What's up? It's me. It's Nathan. Again, sitting here with Cody, my brother. He's here for the day, and Dylan's not here, so I'll probably post his picks in the description. But it is, of course, Saturday, so it is time for our NFL picks. The first game we're going to get into is the Philadelphia Eagles at the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo is 3-1, coming off a loss to the Bengals last week. But Eagles 1-3 just can't get the job done after they beat the Rams in Week 1. Who do you see winning?
Honestly, I don't know. I'd have to say the Bills, though.
Why do you think the Bills will win?
Because they're on a tear. Let's just say that they're on a tear.
They are. They're trying to get something done. Haven't had a winning season forever, but they're trying to do whatever they can. I'm going to go with the Bills, too. Our next game, the New Orleans Saints at the Carolina Panthers. New Orleans is 3-1, and the Panthers are 1-3, but Cam Newton is doing good so far. But still, I'm going to have to go with the Saints. What about you?
I'm also going to have to go with the Saints. I love the Carolina Panthers, I must say, but they're not going to win it. I'm not going to vote for them just because they're not going to win.
I got a feeling Dylan's going to pick the Saints. Next game, Oakland Raiders at Houston Texans. Now, while the Raiders are 2-2, they're doing okay. The Houston Texans are 3-1, but this week they'll be playing without Andre Johnson at wide receiver. He is injured for this game. So, with that being said, I'm still going with the Texans because of Arian Foster. Against a defense like Oakland, I don't think there's any way they can stop them. What do you think?
I don't know, with the injury you mentioned, I don't know. It might be a very close game. I'm going to go against you here, and I'm going to say Oakland.
I feel you. Oakland, okay. Next game, Kansas City Chiefs at Indianapolis Colts. Now, while the Chiefs are just so terrible, the sad part is they're still better than the Colts. I don't think I've ever said that in my life, considering this might be potentially the Colts' first 0-5 start in 14 years since 1997. With that said, also backup quarterback for the Colts, Kerry Collins, may be out, so they may have to go to the third-string quarterback again this week with Curtis Painter. I'm going to go with the Chiefs, even though they don't have their star running back. What about you?
Yeah, I'm going with the Chiefs also. So far it sounds like the Colts' third-string quarterback's getting more playtime than anybody else.
That's seriously, I don't understand it. But they should just pick up David Garrard since Jacksonville let him go, and he can get the job done until Manning comes back, if he does. I have a text from Dylan now. He is picking Buffalo over the Eagles, the Saints over the Panthers, the Texans over the Raiders, the Chiefs over the Colts, and our next game here is the Cincinnati Bengals at the Jacksonville Jaguars. He picks the Bengals. I pick the Jaguars. Bengals are 2-2, and the Jaguars are, I believe, 1-3. But Maurice Jones-Drew, I think he's going to have a really big game. What do you think will happen?
I'll have to agree with Dylan and say the Bengals. Jaguars. I cannot remember the last time they actually went somewhere in the season.
Yeah, it has been a while. But Andy Dalton and Blaine Gabbert, two rookie quarterbacks, starting this week in this game. And Dylan picks the Bengals again. Next game, Arizona Cardinals at Minnesota Vikings. Dylan's going with the Cardinals, and I can see why. Minnesota is 0-4, even with the help of veteran quarterback Donovan McNabb under the center. I'm going to agree there and go with Arizona, Kevin Cobb. Again, Minnesota just will not get the job done. I don't see them winning this one. I'm going with the Cardinals. What about you?
Why do you even ask me this? Really?
I'd
have to say that the game speaks for itself. I mean, definitely the Cardinals.
All right, Cardinals is what he's going to go with. Next game, Seattle Seahawks at New York Giants. I don't even need to ask Dylan what this pick would be. He is the biggest Giants fan. Seattle not doing too great so far this season. Travaris Jackson trying to fill in for Matt Hasselbeck, who went to the Tennessee Titans. Giants are 3-1. I'm gonna have to go with the Giants. I mean, veteran quarterback like Eli Manning. There's just no way. What do you think?
Giants definitely. Let's just go with Giants here.
Yeah, there really doesn't need to have anything to be said. It's the Seahawks and the Giants. I mean, really. Next game is the Tennessee Titans at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Dylan is just hell bent on getting the Pittsburgh Steelers to win a game for him, even though the Steelers are just doing terrible this season. They're only 2-2. I'll give them that, but they just haven't been playing like the Steelers. And the Titans are 3-1 this season. I'm thinking the Titans are just gonna do what they did last week and win. He's gonna go with the Steelers. I'm gonna go with the Titans. And who are you gonna go with?
I'm also going to go with the Titans. As you said, Titans are playing unusually better than they normally play.
They are, and the Steelers aren't.
Yes.
With that being said, next game, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 3-1 at San Francisco 49ers, also 3-1. 49ers beat the Eagles last week, and the Buccaneers, I can't remember who they beat. Doesn't matter. Point is, they're both doing okay this season. Oh, it was the Colts the Buccaneers beat. But I'm going to go with the 49ers. Frank Gore, just one of the best running backs ever. I'm going to go with the 49ers, while Dylan goes with Buccaneers. Who are you?
I will go with 49ers here.
That was a very good choice. I applaud you for that, sir.
Very hard choice, but I don't know. Very hard choice.
Next game, San Diego Chargers at the Denver Broncos. Denver just sucks. I mean, if I offend anybody saying that, I do not apologize. The Denver Broncos are just terrible. I'm saying it like it is. While the San Diego Chargers are having an okay season for themselves. I mean, a guy like Phillip Rivers. I mean, how can you not have a good season? Tim Tebow, everybody wants Denver to put him in, but they just refuse to put Tim Tebow in no matter how bad Kyle Orton does. So, Dylan is going to go with the Chargers. I am going to go with the Chargers. And who are you going to go with?
Let's say it's unanimous. We're all going for the Chargers here.
Yeah, it's almost like we're on the Fox pregame show. Everybody's picking the same freaking team. But with a good reason. San Diego is 3-1, and Denver, again, they suck. These next two games are just going to be like the easiest picks of our entire lives. The New York Jets at the New England Patriots. Does anything need to be? Do we even need to make picks? The Patriots, obviously. Dylan's going to go with the Patriots. I'm going to go with the Patriots.
I also am going to go with the Patriots. However, I'm not saying I like the Patriots, especially after that 03 Super Bowl game that they kind of screwed over for the Panthers. Just saying.
Yeah, we're all going to go with the Patriots on that one.
What up? I got Naskin here with me. This ain't a diss song. But yeah, you know what it is. I'm a cheesehead, y'all niggas cheese whiz. Pittsburgh Steelers, that's nothing. That Super Bowl ring, that's nothing. Pull up in your town when you see me, you know everything. Green and yellow, green and yellow, green.
Green Bay Packers at Atlanta Falcons. Green Bay is probably the most dominant team in the NFL right now. They cannot seem to be stopped. I'm going to go with the Packers, even though the Falcons are doing okay. I'm still going to go with the Packers. Who are you going to go with?
I'm going to go with that green and yellow, green and yellow, green and yellow.
Oh, of course you will. Hang on a second. Got to do something real quick. Yeah, Dylan goes with Green Bay. I go with Green Bay. Cody goes with Green Bay. Michael Strahan goes with Green Bay. Tom Brady goes with Green Bay. Jesus goes with Green Bay. I mean, come on, seriously.
You gotta follow Jesus, people. Sorry to interrupt.
What would Jesus do? Jesus would pick Green Bay. Next game, Chicago Bears at Detroit Lions. Detroit is 4-0. When was Detroit ever 4-0? They've been 0-4, but yeah, fighting to forget 0-16. They're not going to go 16-0, obviously, but the Bears are a very tough team. Don't let that 2-2 record fool you. They are a very tough team. I'm actually still going to go with the Lions, coming off a win to the Cowboys. Waiting on Dylan's answer. Who are you going to go with?
Actually, I'm going to go with Detroit. And just to throw this in there while we wait for Dylan's text, I'm going to tell you now that I do hope that Detroit goes 16-0 and throws that perfect season, because they really do need to make up for that 16 loss streak that they had. So let's just go with Detroit here.
Well, Dylan's going to go against us. I just received the text, and he picks the Bears to win this game. So there you have that. I picked the Lions. Cody picks the Lions, and Dylan picks the Bears. So with that being said, I'm probably going to go ahead and end this thing right now. It's an 11-minute video already. With the editing, it should be even longer. So don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It's right below. This has been the Nathan Blankenship with his brother BlankenshipCody is his YouTube account. We are signing out. Deuces.